Alright, here I am with my stuff from a little LAN box build. I got the Apevia QX Pack 2 case, a Thermaltake Blueorb 2 fan for the CPU, the ATI Radeon HD 2600XT with that X-Q turbo fan, a Gigabyte S-series motherboard for the AMD Athlon chips, Philips DVD-ROM drive, burner, really, the AMD Athlon Black Series chip, a 250 gig hard drive with 32 meg cache buffer, and the G.Skill 2 gig memory, DDR2 RAM. Actually, I've got the case out of the box already. It's pretty neat. Nothing fancy or anything like that. But it's pretty lightweight. I like it. And has a handle up front, so it should be for easy maneuvering. Alright. I just mounted the brackets onto the motherboard, which came with the Thermaltake Blueorb fan. Now I'm unpacking the CPU. Go ahead and place that on there. So we can move on to the next step. Got a little booklet. AMD. This is actually my first AMD build that I'm doing. I've always been an Intel guy, and it's gonna be interesting to see how this works out actually. I am excited though, very excited, and it's not gonna be like a big, gaming rig or anything. This will mainly be a little portable LAN machine, or maybe like a media center. Here's the chip, AMD Black Edition, the 5000 series. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on here, apply the thin layer of that OCS thermal paste, and be on my way to building this computer. Alright, I just put that fan on there. Actually pretty big, but I'm sure it's gonna fit in my case. And already attached the power cords, the fan header on the motherboard. What we'll go ahead and do next is get the memory out. Here's that G.Skill where the speed is. Get those two sticks out, and go ahead and place these memory slots 1 and 2, and continue on with my work. Alright, I placed the memory on the motherboard and stuff. Start putting in the screws to attach on the removable motherboard tray. Now what I actually had to do is remove the fan one more time so I could get the first memory stick in there in its recommended place. So be sure you do that before you start bolting down your fan. But I'm gonna continue attaching this motherboard to the tray, and we'll go from there. Alright, here I got the graphics card, the ATI Radeon 2600XT. go ahead and take that off. Alright, here's the card. Got this video cable, a DVI to HDMI converter, goggle, whatever you want to call it, the Crossfire bridge, which I won't be needing because I only have one PCI Express slot, and we got a S-Video to component out cable. Here's a DVI to RGB converter toggle, whatever you want to call it, and the card itself, which is actually pretty small. Thought it was going to be a little bit larger, but apparently not. I'll go ahead and put that in the case. As you can see, went ahead and slid the motherboard in just to see what the cooler would look like inside of there. It just barely makes it. You could hear it scrape every now and then when I was pushing it in there. But yeah, I'll go ahead and put that card in there and go from there. Alright, here we are. I've pretty much went ahead and assembled everything. I attached all the power cords and such. Installed the graphics card over here. It is a nice fit. Works pretty well. Again, that big ass cooler, Blueorb, sitting right there. Alright, here's the finished product. I put all the components inside my case. Routed the wires the way I want it, make it look very neat and for better airflow. Really enjoyed doing this little case. It's like I said, my first AMD build, and I think it went well. The only issue I had while building it was the one with the memory and the cooler. I accidentally put the cooler on there first before I put the memory on, and when I tried to install the memory I realized that, ooh, there's no room. So I had to take that back off, but it's pretty straightforward. I also attached those little case badges to the front, give it sort of a unique look. But well, the reason why I went with AMD this time, I mean the ATI graphics card, was actually because of Rodney Reynolds. He's been doing a lot of reviews on YouTube and he's always talking very highly of him, so kind of want to give it a shot and just see how it would work out for me. But the total cost of this build right here is, I think it was right around $570, so it's nothing major, you know, it won't break the bank. And I think I got some pretty decent components. This is my little setup, by the way. I got playing Halo 3 at the moment. It's me. Got my little surround sound around my little bedroom area here. There's the other one. Works out well. Stay up, you know, pull all-nighter sometimes. But that's my little LAN box build.